नमस्कार, गुड इवनिंग सबको। आज शाम बहुत बहुत स्वागत है आपका इवेंट इंडस्ट्री के लोगों का, इवेंट इंडस्ट्री से जुड़ी हुई सभी इंडस्ट्रीज का और बाकी सब लोगों का जो इवेंट में और शादियों में इंटरेस्ट रखते हैं। हमको सबको मालूम है कुछ चीज़ें जो कि हम सेकेंड वेव ऑलमोस्ट ख़त्म सी हो रही है। कुछ दिनों से पॉजिटिव साइंस आ रहे हैं, पॉजिटिव रेट्स कम हो रही हैं, लॉकडाउन्स धीरे धीरे खुलने शुरू हो रहे हैं। इस महीने 10 से 12 हज़ार करोड़ वैक्सीनेशन आने की संभावना। सो आई थिंक द एंटायर कंट्री, not just our industry, is looking positively towards the coming few months, and I hope that this trend continues and we bounce back with far more strength, और हम जोश के साथ और नई ऊर्जा के साथ सब काम करें और आगे बढ़ें। तो मेरे साथ देश भर से जाने माने इवेंट इंडस्ट्री से जुड़े हुए लोग साथ में जुड़े हुए हैं। हम सब लोग अपना तजुर्बा शेयर करेंगे, हम सब लोगों ने पिछले दिनों में क्या किया और आने वाले दिनों में क्या प्लानिंग कर रहे हैं और क्या उम्मीद रखते हैं, इस बात पे हम आज सब चर्चा करेंगे। तो सबसे पहले मेरा सवाल ऋतुराज जी से है, जो दिल्ली से हैं, क्यू इवेंट से हैं, जानी मानी हस्ती हैं वेडिंग इंडस्ट्री की। ऋतुराज जी, ये पिछले 16-18 महीने हम सबको मालूम है, हम सब ने निकाल लिए हैं। मुझे लगता है कि हाथी निकल गया है, खाली पूंछ बाकी है। आपको क्या लगता है आने वाले समय में, 3 महीने में, 6 महीने में, क्या इंडस्ट्री क्या रुख लेने वाली है और किस तरफ जाने वाली है? क्या आपको संभावनाएं नजर आ रही हैं आने वाले समय में?
हेलो एवरीवन, नाइस टू सी यू ऑल। थोड़े दिन पहले तो ठीक नहीं लग रही थी, पर कल से अच्छी लग रही हैं। सो आई थिंक आई एम लुकिंग मोर टुवर्ड्स एंड ऑफ जुलाई टू स्टार्ट विद। एंड आई वाज जस्ट गोइंग थ्रू ऑल द स्टेट्स 2 days बैक। थोड़ी इंक्वायरी आ रखी थी एंड आई सॉ दैट नवंबर दिसंबर जनवरी कोई जगह खाली नहीं है, ना नॉर्थ में, ना गोवा में, ना इन जगहों पे। एवरीथिंग जैम पैक्ड। एंड ये बुकिंग अभी हुई है। This is not booking which was done before the second wave came. This booking has been done now. So that means the people are ready to face anything now, and शादी तो कराएंगे कराएंगे, and सब बड़ी शादी कर रहे हैं। जैसे लास्ट था ना, इंटीमेट वेडिंग, जिसका एक वर्ड था जो बिल्कुल नहीं अच्छा लगता था मुझे, वो इस बार कोई यूज नहीं कर रहा है। जिनकी शादियां नहीं हो रही 50 में, वो कह रहे हैं अभी नहीं करेंगे, हम पोस्टपोन कर रहे हैं।
तो आपका ये मानना है अक्टूबर, नवंबर, दिसंबर के बाद से बड़ी शादियां 150, 200, 250
नो नो, आई
प्लस?
एम लुकिंग एट जुलाई एंड इफ दिस थिंग गोज, आई मीन मेरे हिसाब से तो अगर 10-15 दिन लॉकडाउन टोटल डंडा वाला होया था ना, I think we would have just sailed through beautifully. But we are not the government, so
नो नो,
we can only
नहीं,
voice our
लेकिन सही
opinion.
सही बात है। एंड हाउ मच ऑफ पॉजिटिविटी दैट यू हैव इन यू कंट्रीब्यूट टू द इंडस्ट्री, द कॉलीग, द कॉन्वर्सेशंस। आप यू आर द मोस्ट एक्टिव पर्सन सोशल मीडिया
See,
पे।
3-4 days, Mahavir, I told you yesterday also, I was a little low because I wasn't getting to talk to my people. So my people are all these. I get lots of energy. My people are my staff, whom I'm with 10 months a year. My people are all over India, abroad, जिससे मैं रोज बात करता था। लास्ट टाइम क्या था, हल्ला था, हम लोग हर जगह वेबिनार में थे। इस टाइम बिल्कुल शांति है। ये शांति नहीं मेरे से हजम हुई। So I need to make some noise, and I did make a lot of noise on Friday. So that's why I'm sitting here nice and positive. And
थैंक यू।
all my aches and pains have gone suddenly. Not totally, but yes, post COVID का जो था असर, वो थोड़ा mentally भी होता है।
Many people, youngsters, many people look up to you. I hope that you continue to stay positive and encourage and take everyone along with you.
So just now I just did an Insta session
हाँ,
where we had a marathon almost. Ruchika was also there, everybody was seeing it. मुझे आज ऐसे लग रहा था मैं दौड़ रहा हूँ उसके पीछे। इसके बाद इतना क्वेश्चन था मेरे लिए, एंड एट नो गिवन टाइम 250 लोग व्यूअरशिप थी उसकी, which is
very
very
good.
good.
No, no, that's very
So
positive. I
that
think
made me feel nice कि ठीक है, हम जिंदा हैं अभी, and we should
गुड
be
गुड
thanking
गुड
God for that.
गुड गुड गुड। ठीक है। सो मैं अगला सवाल अरशद से पूछूंगा। अरशद जयपुर से हैं। अरशद, आप पिछले 25, 26, 30 सालों से इस इंडस्ट्री से जुड़े हुए हैं। आपने इवेंट की क्लासेस भी ली हैं, इवेंट का कोर्सेज भी लोगों को कराए हैं, आपको गुरु मानते हैं लोग बाग। आपने ये इवेंट मैनेजर्स डे, जो एक डेडिकेटेड सालाना दिन था, इसकी कई साल पहले शुरुआत की थी। और ये चलता आ रहा है, और इसको यही नहीं, इंडिया में नहीं, मैं हर साल वीडियो देखता हूँ, विदेशों से भी काफी लोग इसका आपको बधाई के वीडियो भेजते हैं, और ये सब जगह आपने इसको काफी ख्याति दिलाई है, इस नाम को, इस इंडस्ट्री को, इस प्रोफेशन को। व्हाट इज द थॉट प्रोसेस बिहाइंड इवेंट मैनेजर्स डे? आपने क्यों सोचा, क्यों किया, क्यों करते हैं? दैट्स माय क्वेश्चन।
नहीं, इसके अंदर मैं थोड़ा सा चेंज करना चाहूंगा। आपने जो बातें कही वो सब सही है। ये इवेंट मैनेजर्स ने मैंने चालू नहीं किया था। मेरे कुछ स्टूडेंट्स थे जो बहुत अच्छा काम कर रहे थे और उनका एक बंच बन गया था। दे वर डूइंग वेरी गुड इन टाउन। तो उन सब ने मिलकर सोचा कि हमको हमारे गुरु के लिए कुछ करना चाहिए। तो उन्होंने इवेंट मैनेजर्स डे बनाया और उसे कोशिश की कि किसी तरह मेरे बर्थडे पे करें, लेकिन मैंने उसके अंदर थोड़ा सा तब्दीली की, क्योंकि मैं जानता था कि मेरा बर्थडे अगर हुआ तो पूरी दुनिया के अंदर इसे कोई भी नहीं बनाएगा। तो लेकिन ये हुआ कि उन लोगों ने मुझे डेडिकेट किया ये। अभी भी गूगल के कुछ पेज ये मिस इन्फॉर्मेशन देते हैं कि इट इज माय बर्थडे, बट इट इज नॉट। क्योंकि जो एक बहुत बड़े मैनेजमेंट गुरु हैं एन रघुरमन, जो डेली मैनेजमेंट फंडा लिखते हैं, उन्होंने एक बार गलती से ये लिख दिया कि इट इज माय बर्थडे। तो वो पूरी दुनिया के अंदर बात फैल गई। तो अभी भी आप गूगल पे जाएंगे तो कई जगह ये विजिबल होता है। तो मेरे स्टूडेंट्स ने मुझे डेडिकेट किया और वो डेडिकेट करके सब लोग केयरलेस हो गए। कुछ लोग बहुत सीरियसली कैरी फॉरवर्ड नहीं कर रहे थे। तो मुझे लगा कि हमको इसको अब सीरियसली लेना चाहिए। तो मैंने उसको टेकअप किया, मेरी कंपनी ने टेकअप किया, एंड वी हैव स्टार्टेड डूइंग इट। तो मुझे आज भी वो दिन याद आता है 2014 का, जब हम लोग अकेले खड़े थे, और आज 2021 से जब मोर देन 50 कंट्रीज आर सेलिब्रेटिंग इट। एंड यू नो, जो हम आज कर रहे हैं ऐसा ही पूरी दुनिया के अंदर हर जगह पे कहीं ना कुछ हो रहा है। तो ये बहुत खुशी की बात है और मुझे खुशी है कि मैं अपनी इंडस्ट्री को कुछ दे पाया।
नहीं नहीं, बहुत अच्छा किया आपने, और मुझे मुझे खुशी है। और मैं चाहे किसी ने भी शुरू किया हो, आई थिंक हम सबको, जो मैं ऋतुराज जी से भी बोल रहा था, कलेक्टिवली साथ मिल के एक दूसरे के साथ मॉरली खड़े होना पड़ता है कि अलग ही एनर्जी मिलती है। एंड आई थिंक इट्स इट्स वेरी गुड। और क्रेडिट और फायदा सबको हो, यही मेरी उम्मीद है। बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया आपका। थैंक यू। अगला सवाल में कैन समवन कॉल JDNC इफ यू कैन ज्वाइन। विजय, आप कलकत्ता से हैं। मोक्ष इवेंट है, आप ईस्ट के जाने माने इवेंट वाले हैं, देश भर में इवेंट करते हैं। आपके कई और भी काम हैं जो F&B से रिलेटेड हैं, और यू नो, यूर एक्सपीरियंस पर्सन 2 साल से। वेस्ट बंगाल में इलेक्शंस अभी खत्म हुए हैं। पॉलिटिक्स हैज ऑलवेज बीन वन ऑफ द things that we have event managers have also been delving into. What is the situation there? I mean, why is the celebration, is the positivity in the east as much as it is in Delhi that Rituraji is talking about going forward? Yeah, you feel that there is a little bit difference down there?
Hi. See, to be very, very honest, East is technically much better. People are much, much positive, yes. And luckily, जितना भी आप देखोगे, ये होशो जो भी हुआ था रिगार्डिंग द पेंडेमिक एंड ऑल दैट, इन टर्म्स की इलेक्शंस थे एंड यू नो रैलीज एंड एवरीथिंग, बट अभी आप एक्चुअल सिचुएशन देखो तो बंगाल इज डूइंग फार फार बेटर. द केसेस आर मच मच लेसर, द डेथ्स आर मच लेसर टेक्निकली.
नहीं, मैं तो केसेस की बात नहीं कर रहा हूँ, मैं तो
जनरल बोल रहा हूँ. सो इट इज मच मच बेटर. सो देयर इज अ लॉट ऑफ
होगी,
पॉजिटिविटी,
सेलिब्रेशंस होंगी इस साल.
हाँ, सेलिब्रेशंस का अभी सी इट्स टू टाइट टू से सेलिब्रेशंस, टू बी वेरी ऑनेस्ट. बट एज फार एज आवर इंडस्ट्री गोज, हमने यस रादर अभी लास्ट वीक भी हमने एक कॉन्ट्रैक्ट साइन किया फॉर अ नवंबर वेडिंग, एंड वी हैव साइंड अ कॉन्ट्रैक्ट विद अ मिनिमम गारंटी ऑफ 600 people with a clause that if things go right and the government orders something as such. So client are looking for it. Rather, this wedding was supposed to happen last year, but then we told the client, you know, rather that if aapko kuch jaldi nahi hai, and it's a one of a lifetime, you know, for your kid, and he's the only son and all that stuff. So why don't we do it? And the client agreed to it. So with me, it's, to be very, very honestly happening, I've not done a single 50 people or 100 people wedding at all. I have rather left, and I rather convinced my clients, why don't we shuffle it down 6 months or 8 months or something as such.
That's very good.
So and some clients were like, yaar nahi yaar, ek baar chota sa kuch kar dete hain and all that stuff. But majorly everybody has shifted it down, and we're starting back from down.
My speak karte hain corporate ka bhi. You feel there is going to be a change going forward?
Corporate, yes, we've done a lot of corporates, but then it's all virtual. Because we also have a company called Book My Speaker, you know, where we engage a lot of celeb speakers for motivation and, you know, all that stuff. So uske angle mein, if you look at it, in a month at least we do 4 to 5 of them. So which is pretty good with all the names. Or so corporates are actually doing very, very good. They've not stopped. Yes, jo physical event the wo because of their brand name ki kuch ho gaya to unke brand ko kuch na kuch boycott ya kuch na kuch ho jayega, backlash ho jayega. So they are like doing, but those events are happening technically every day. Especially banks, insurance companies are the bigger spenders as of now or today, you can say.
Got it. Thank you.
Thanks.
Next, I'll go to Delhi and go to the young lady Ruchika here. Ruchika, you're from Plush Weddings in Delhi. You do nice boutique, bespoke weddings. I'm told you look at NRIs coming into India and you customize everything for them. Things don't look great from that point of view. NRIs wanting to travel to India, travel restrictions. Are you thinking that people will still come because families are here and it's far more serious for the parents to go out rather than they can come in? What is the industry looking like to you from your point of view in this coming quarter or year?
Mavi, the beauty of our industry, first things first, is that there is so much positivity around, and I'd like to catch what Parthiv said, on our group chat. So I can definitely not go back from there. And the point is, everybody recommends the other person who is good in that particular trade. So I wouldn't say that NRIs will stop coming, because हम लोग इतने अच्छे हैं इंडिया में शादियां करवाने में, और the pomp and show that they get here versus what they get there. So 100% वो तो होगा ही, और आएंगे ही लोग. In fact, so much so that I am already talking to actually 2 of my NRI clients, who are planning for next year though, but they are. And what I feel also is going forward that pattern thoda change hoga as to how these weddings might just take place. I just feel one very beautiful thing about India is that, we're very diverse, and we have these things called, okay, let me put it like, we're very good with Ayurveda, for example. So I feel there could be retreat weddings where, NRIs would come, the format would change. They would get into, something like a wedcation or a wed festival. They just want to keep it small, perhaps, but, change what they bring on the table. So I am very excited to see कि वो चीज कैसे आगे बढ़ेगी. What is it that people really get into in terms of experimentation, in terms of maybe, after the pandemic gets over, how they want to make things really interesting and, healthy, so to say, and safe for, the wedding guests. So I think that angle of health, I would like to personally bring in. And I'm very excited to see how it goes. But शादियां तो जरूर होंगी, और NRIs कहीं नहीं जाएंगे. India always welcomes everybody with open arms. So yeah,
sure,
will happen.
So that's so good to know, because I was only worried about that. Do you also get cross weddings where it's an Indian versus a foreigner, and do you see that? I mean, that is a great market. Are you looking at that also as a good market?
Yes, absolutely. And in fact, that has been our forte, and we've done some beautiful weddings, like a Jewish Punjabi wedding, where the girl was, Jew, and it was a beautiful ceremony. We've done Korean Indian weddings. So it's been, I'd say I consider myself blessed, lucky, because, when you get to know so many cultures sitting right here, you don't need to go anywhere, and, you're able to explore that. Like I said, तो उस चीज में बहुत फर्क पड़ता है. हम अपना जो पर्सपेक्टिव एक इंडियननेस उसमें डाल पाते हैं, प्लस हम उनसे भी सीख पाते हैं. So I think that change shouldn't stop. We just have to take care of our guests well. We just have to tell everybody that India is now on the forefront and things are getting better, of course.
Great.
That's why we all are here today. So yeah,
thank you, Ruchika. Thank you so much. I'll stay in Delhi with Chetan and Wedding Line. And Chetan, you've been doing weddings and allied works for many years. You've been part of the industry. Where do you see the industry going? Where do you see the big fat weddings or small intimate weddings? What is the future according to you?
So I think good evening, everybody. Margaret, I think we have a very, very strong lead from last year's lockdown chapter, where we were, like Rituraj said earlier, we were all very worried. We didn't know what was going to happen, right? But when that lockdown ended, there was a tsunami of work that came to, I think, everybody who's on this panel. We were all really busy. I think there is one industry that we can say we were very, very caught up. We did our fair share of as much work as we could have done. I think that's going to happen again. Like everybody says, we're an industry that cannot sit. People are going to get married. it's a ticking time bomb, right? Your children are getting older. You can't get up and say, "Chalo, abhi nahi hoga, agle saal hoga, agle saal nahi hoga, agle saal hoga." You can't do it. You've already pushed it by 6 months, 8 months, 1 year. You realize that people don't want to prolong engagements anymore. They want to do it. So I think I see this as, and thankfully, every year the lockdowns are becoming earlier and earlier. So last year we were stuck between June, July, August. This year we are stuck, we're coming out of it. Actually, by June we'll be out of it, like Rituraj said. And hopefully by July we'll be all back in pace. So it gives us a bigger runway, because anyway the Sayas start after the monsoons, right? So after August. So
don't you think Sayas will be irrelevant now? Har din shubh hai, every day is auspicious, because you were not, people have lost people with all the best Janam Patris. I don't think ye cheez badalni chahiye. We should not have a movement. Why don't even talk about Sayas with me? I think we'll have weddings in September, August.
I think we have to put our best event managers into a wrestling ring with the best pundits. And if whoever can win,
I'll take that initiative. I am a Sharma. I'm a Pandit by name at least, so I can handle that.
Let's do it. I think.
Yeah. No, I can argue against it, from Christians to Sikhs to South Indians to Punjabis. I mean, it's all over, and they're all Hindus also. South India. It's not just that. So we'll not get into that debate, and I'll
come back to you just to say that Har Din Shubh Hai, I think from a hotel industry also Jis Din available hai. I think that's also what's going to happen. So
Jis Din rate come hai. Jis
Din available hai, karo shadi. So
exactly.
I think there's a positive coming. There's been so much of negativity in the last few months. I think nature has its own cycle. I think we've got positive times coming up.
Absolutely. So now from Delhi, I'll go down south to Parthiv. Parthiv, runs a great website, weddingsutra.com. He sees communications, transactions, people posting, people spending money on advertisement and reaching out from all sectors, from artists to planners to production people to designers to invitation card people. What is a trend that you are seeing going forward? Are you seeing people inquiring now, wanting to know more, getting ready for the big bang that everyone is talking about? Parthiv, you're on mute. There we go.
I think a lot of times people have talked about when we get back to work. I think the most important thing for the event industry is to know that today is about work. You could have an opportunity to do something which is intimate. I know Rituraj just said intimate is not there. But, in our country, there's nothing called even a national lockdown anymore, right? It is all customized. So the whole dynamics in different cities are different. There could be some places where people are going into, having these smaller weddings. And there are emerging entrepreneurs who are tapping into that segment. It is very heartening when I meet an event manager and he tells me how he's made a success out of doing sanitization business, or how he's exploring the vaccination camp idea. And I keep telling people, just as how the corporate guy he's never saying, I'm going to go back to work. That doesn't mean he's going to get his glitzy office back. He could be effectively working from home. Similarly, in some places, the event managers may go back to the big fat weddings. In many other places, they may continue to stay with the intimate weddings or go back to intimate weddings and do a volume of weddings. At the end of the day, I'm going to say, let's not call it the big fat wedding. Let's call it the big happy wedding. Event managers are happiness managers. And most importantly, if you look at it from the guest point of view, whether you're attending a wedding in a big space or a small space, it is the joy you are having of meeting people you love interacting with, the joy you have of taking out your best clothes, and the sheer happiness of eating food, which is a different taste when you eat it at a wedding, a buffet. So all this doesn't matter for me. I know it's easier for me to say it, given the fact that I'm not on the ground, but every celebration is an opportunity. And whether it is a big or a small wedding, your job as an event fraternity member is to make it a grand success.
No, we definitely do that. There is a lot of yelling and shouting and behind the scenes to make everything joyful for the entire family. And I think that is something we are all proud of. I can see JD join in. JD, I hope you're in the network now, so I'll quickly come to you in Ahmedabad, and I know you're driving. So quick question to you. I know you do weddings in India also, but you do weddings outside of India also. Are weddings outside India, destination weddings outside of India, do you foresee that happening from October, November, or you think that might take time and India will benefit from people not being able to travel outside?
No, I would say it is already we are scheduled for the November in Dubai. Okay. And believe me, protocols outside India are very strictly followed. We are like more seem to be serious in life than regardless overall 360-degree. So the UAE is already open and already bookings they have taken, and they are hitting an expo in October onwards. So Middle East is opening a big way, and we already are scheduled for 2 good weddings in Dubai and 1 in Ras Al Khaimah. So internationally, borders, not other countries I can claim, but Middle East is really open for October onwards.
What about Turkey and Europe? I know Southeast Asia will be tough, but Turkey, Europe?
Turkey still, they are very, they say they will confirm probably by June end and first week July about how are the flights resuming from India to the rest of the country. Right now, till 30th June, they have restricted. But we should come to know. But anything beyond August, believe me, those are smaller countries than our size. They are definitely vaccinated, and they are dependent on tourism. So we are very positive that August onwards, there should be a good flow in terms of inbound, outbound, both kind of traffics.
But charter flights are happening, and they can happen. I don't see.
But there's only 2% or 3% people who take charters and celebrate. 98% of the industry are not that big fat weddings that happen. So if you have to say as an industry to open up, it will take time unless the commercial flight resume. Charter will take, charters do happen. But then taking 200 people on a charter and back, that's a different scale of wedding altogether.
Yeah.
That should not, that's like very, I don't think there's more than 3-4%. On this, I think Parthiv can contribute more into luxury wedding. Overall, that what is the percentage? But I think 3-4% se zyada nahi hai, where charter weddings internationally happen.
No, fair enough. No, I agree with you. And where do you see India weddings in October, November, December? Rituraj just said, hotlo mein kamre nahi mil rahe.
Exactly. Right now, you see, I was largely working in Maharashtra, in Goa, and in Rajasthan market. On the wedding dates, there's no garib se garib property mein jagah nahi hai. Forget branded ones. We people like in Jaipur, I say Fairmount or Leela, whatever. They have sold out everything in November and December. There are hardly dates which are not the pro-wedding dates. They are not available. So as I rightly said, when I was to say that what we missed out in a year and a half, believe me, we will going to make in the next season. So regardless, what has gone is gone by. But now the next, I think till next March, starting October to March is going to be a boom, I expect, in the market. Yeah,
I agree with you. People who had earlier booked November, December, January, February dates have not left those dates, and people who've been bounced off May, June are now trying to book, and that's why there is a lot of booking for these months.
We should ideally hold our ropes. What happens? Just keep the cool. Believe me, don't fire your staff, because then when you get business, then you'll not be able to get those people, So a lot of people, with the tough times, a year and a half is not easy. But yes, if you hold back with your team, believe me, it's going to be...
You have just preempted me for my next question, and because I fear losing you once again, mera question aap sabse, from all of you, my question is, what is one positive lesson that you have learned that you will use going forward? And what is it that you want to give advice to younger, junior, smaller event planners or wedding planners according to you? Just brief 2-3 sentences. JD, you go first.
No, in that case, Bade Bhaiya has to start.
No, Bade Bhaiya, aapka bhi phone phir gir jayega. You just said positive. Don't fire your staff. Hold your horses. All that is great. What else?
I'll stop by. So I would like to him to start always.
Okay, Rituraj ji, I don't want to call. I did not want to call you older G, but you can't avoid that. So you there you go.
That goes with his personality. Yeah.
So see, Mahavir, last year also we kept our hopes high. This year also we kept our hopes high. Our kids are still working with us. Like he said, staff कहीं नहीं जाएगा, वो हमको नहीं छोड़ के जा रहा. हमने सबको परसों बोला था कि this is kind of money we can give you. Anybody wants to leave, but 1 hour में सबके आगे sir, few events is ours, where can we go? So I said, fine now. I said, now let's start working on it now. So now we start planning for our weddings, something new. I said, now every day, एक banda एक नई idea देगा हमको, what we haven't done over the years. So let's see who comes across something.
So basically what you are doing positively going forward is creating new designs, new concepts, ready for
new ideas to work. That is more important, because पहले क्या था, queue events में सामान है, truck भरो ले जाओ, waste हो जाएगा, वापस आ जाएगा. Now what we started doing is we are calculating each and every area. इतना ट्रस यहाँ लगना है तो 8 पिलर ही जाएंगे, नहीं तो पहले 16 चले जाते थे. इतना फूल है तो इतना ही मंगाओ, 2 ट्रक नहीं चाहिए हमको. इतनी फर्निशिंग है, इसको इतना ही बनाओ आप. डोंट स्टोर देम.
एंड सेम फॉर लेबर.
कार्पेट चाहिए, इतना ही रखो, 10,000 मंगाने की जरूरत नहीं है. सो वी आल्सो लर्न अ मेथड टू, and our parties have come out beautifully. We've done 2 or 3 parties during lockdown and they were amazing. I mean, we've never done that kind of work before.
So you have become leaner, not meaner. And you have become more positive, and you can save money and still do a great wedding. So that is a great
save money in the sense that we can put
save
that
money for yourself. Save money for
Yes.
yourselves, and fair enough. And keeping the staff together, great lesson. Arshad, आपका क्या ख्याल है?
महावीर भाई, मैंने जो समझा है इस पूरे पेंडेमिक के दौरान, वो यही मेरे को बात समझ में आई है कि जिंदगी सबसे ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है. लाइफ इज मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट एंड डोंट फॉरगेट लाइफ इज एन इवेंट. तो ये ऐसे ही खूबसूरती से सब कुछ चलेगा और कोई मुझे इसके अंदर शुभा नहीं है, सारी चीजें अच्छी होंगी. और हम ऋतुराज जी के मामले में थोड़ा सा मेरा ख्याल अलग है, क्योंकि वी हैव नॉट अरेंज्ड, हमारे पास किसी भी तरीके का इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर नहीं है, हमारी कंपनी के पास एक कुर्सी भी नहीं है, तो हमें कोई फिक्र नहीं है. हम आउटसोर्सिंग कर रहे हैं और हमारे लोग अच्छा काम कर रहे हैं, तो किसी भी तरीके का वो प्रेशर नहीं है कि चीजें ज्यादा आ रही हैं कम आ रही हैं. बट रिमेंबर, लाइफ इज एन इवेंट एंड वी हैव टू सेलिब्रेट इट.
Absolutely. So basically what I understand is that your team, your creative people, the people who put heart and soul in your family, in your company, in your society, in your city, are core behind your values, and that is what is going to take us a happy family, a happy camaraderie is what you are looking for, is what I understand.
That
Ruchika.
is most important.
Ruchika.
I just butt in between.
Yes, sir.
Arshad, that is not a pressure on me of taking my trucks and all. The only pressure on me is I want my staff there only where they are.
Absolutely.
I don't want them leaving me.
So my thing, my words are again proven the same thing.
भाई लोगों, यहाँ पे आप दोनों की वो जुगलबंदी नहीं चल रही है. रुचिका.
I think I'll stick to what I said earlier, you know, Mahavir, के हम सबका एक साथ होना, सही समय पे होना, as so, you know, we all of us event professionals have always been together. So when we talk about a particular city, when, for example, if, like I was talking, if it's an NRI project and, you know, somebody gets a calling and it is supposed to happen somewhere in Delhi. So, you know, that word of mouth really helps. So we know that if someone's getting that, 2 people getting together to implement that project. So for example, tomorrow Rituraj sir and me, we you know, are pitching together and we do that project, it goes on seamlessly.
Got
we
it.
are
So
doing
basically sorry to butt in. Your thing is collaboration, partnership, working together
always.
As a fraternity and putting in the right step forward. Great. JD, I want you to go next.
See, I have always, I have a very compact team. I don't have a big team like you guys. So what we do is, for me, is the mindset, the mental health was very important. The 4 new sports which we always wanted to learn. We could never learn it because of time constraint. We as a team have learned those 4 sports, and we had own benchmarks to excel in it. So that has kept us fit, healthy, and mentally very strong. That was, I said, like, mental health should not be compromised. Team size is compact, so we retained, we not fired anyone. That is one. Second thing, which as ideally said, we are in business of celebration. All right, its parties don't restrict to whatever. So all those clients and friends whom we couldn't actually give them time and celebrate, believe me, it's very stupid to say now, but at least party 5 days a week. And believe me, that has kept me going, moving. And though it's a dry state, with the blessings of Rajasthan, Gujarat is always prosperous on those fronts. And we celebrated life. And believe me, all those itne clients.
JD, we lost you again.
Yeah.
You're frozen. So, but what I take from him is customer relationships and maintaining them is a key.
And believe me, jo boega wahi paega.
Exactly. So it's invest in your relationships, whether it's your team or whether it's your customers, whether it's your suppliers. Great,
Correct.
great thought.
Agencies have gone gaga. Agencies have really gone gaga. This is the kind of attention which they never got because of work stress, pressure, whatever priorities. But today you are सोच के the team को लगा था कौन रह गया वो ढूंढो. ढूंढ के लाए, उनको खाना पीना खिलाया और वो Netflix वापस रिवाइंड किया. And believe me, celebrating, watching series together, eating, partying has given a different. The size of family is 3 times larger than which was connect. But now that bonding, believe me, Corona, the thanking is the bonding amongst the community people is so strong, which will never be ever experienced.
Absolutely. Yeah. Thank you, JD. Vijay.
Absolutely, I agree with JD bhai, because of lately we actually got back to a lot of clients, and not on that work front, because it was stupid to ask for work or even talk about that work front technically, but how you've been keeping and all that. So that is one part which is actually we as a company. And second, since I also have two, a gastropub and a restobar also, so we've not even fired one single person. Yes, we've come to that, okay, fine, we're going to reduce a 30% off or something on those lines, but then they're all on basically. We're just waiting.
Vijay, I just have a question. You've not gone on delivery. You've not gone on technology and platforms and apps. Are you becoming a little more tech?
I'll tell you what. Yes, we had gone, and last year when the first initial lockdown was there, and we got ourselves approved in Bevco, which is the government distributor for alcohol. Like it's happening in all the states, I believe, that the government is taking control of alcohol delivery systems, and we did online deliveries. And we were at one point of time the highest order givers to Bevco in Calcutta.
Great.
And so still we are doing that.
Basically, all of us, and I know Parthiv will probably add to this, technology upgradation and improvement of technology and back-end supply chain is very, very critical, especially when it comes to F&B. Parthiv, you want to add something to this? You're still mute, Parthiv. No, you're still not unmuted.
Okay. No. I think at the end of the day, you have to do to adapt to this change, whatever it requires. Sometimes the solutions could be technological. Sometimes it could just be, rewiring the relationships. What is really important, I feel, is to be positive and optimistic, yet not overconfident. It is the overconfidence which makes you think that you can continue to do the old ways or make the shift to the new way while still working the old way. So if you were to ask me, what are the 3 things which I feel I have learned about myself and others? I feel a simple, while a lot of people I know are, contributing a lot towards charity, I feel one simple act of kindness every day is something which you can practice. Something as simple as, just giving something to a beggar or buying food for them, or just, putting a message on your WhatsApp group if you find somebody who's just lying on the road. It's there because you realize you can't do everything.
Positivity
and the
is
second thing is, of course,
I agree. Yeah.
And the second is, of course, be positive, yet not overconfident. And the third is, we've all realized is just as much as you can live in the present. Living in the present does not mean, working every minute or even relaxing. It is just doing what you want to, because we've just realized if you introspect how much of a fool you were to just be doing something for the sake of doing. Did you really enjoy it? Did it add value to your organization or to the others? And I think we just realized there was a lot of unproductivity there. And these are what really my learnings have been through the lockdown. Great. And I think I'm a very social person. A lot of people used to ask me, how do you manage to stay at home? I just think, I enjoy every day. And I don't think about the fact that how the circular will change on June 15th or June 30th. Because I just say, okay, I'm enjoying myself at home today. I'm happy. That's
so living in the present, being agile and nimble and planning forward is what you said. Chetan, any learnings that you have, which is in addition to what this has just been shared? I know it's most difficult for the last person to add when so much has already been said. I will start the next round with you, by the way, so you be ready for the next follow-on question.
I just like to add, Mahavir, I think everyone said pretty much everything that there was. But I think the one big learning on this whole thing is coming together. pandemic has taught, and there's some great stories of people coming together. I mean, someone did then mention that, we have become very close-knit as a industry, we some do. But for everybody else who's watching on Facebook and watching this session, I think it's no longer about just the owners of the companies. I think everyone who's working in an organization can, in the new, when things open up, make a hell of a difference. Don't have to wait back for, the senior or your boss or the owner to come and bring in business or come up with a new idea or to save money to the organization. I think today everyone is equally important in the new world when it opens up, and you can make a difference. So I think my biggest learning has been people coming together, partnerships, and everyone should really work shoulder to shoulder. I think that's the biggest learning that I've seen.
Thank you. So great learnings. And gentlemen and Ruchika, we're coming to the close of the session. So my last question to all of you, and just by sheer, in terms of percentage, 2019 was a great year for all of us as the fraternity. 2020, not so great, but we did cover up lost ground in the first 2-3 months and in the last 2-3 months. And, we were able to sustain ourselves. 21, half the year, we did start off well, but again, we're like, where do you see 2022 in comparison to 2019? Is it going to be as good as 19, better than 19? If better than 19, then 1.5 times, twice as much. Where do you see 2022 for yourselves and the industry? Chetan.
So, honestly, Mahavir, I don't think we've looked that far. We haven't, we want to be realistic. Whatever it is, wherever the tide is, if it's high tide, if it's low tide, we are confident that we will adapt the size of the boat to be able to sail. I think that's essentially what it is. We don't want to be disappointed if it doesn't happen, and we don't want to be overtly optimistic and start building our castles and doing anything like that. So I think we want to be very realistic in that matter. But from what we've seen, from what the trends that we are seeing, I definitely think that the good times are here to come. And yes, 2022, hopefully with most of the population being vaccinated, with the vaccine passports opening up, with various new guidelines coming in, I think we will be back to at least where we were, at least 70% of 2019, if not full.
Sure. Parthiv, where do you see 2022? नहीं हुआ अभी, नहीं हुआ. No. Vijay, you want to go? Parthiv, you can unmute and stay unmute if you can. Vijay,
Sachin, can we do Parthiv's this thing unmute, please, from our end?
Vijay, go ahead.
Yeah. यहाँ पे I would like a little differ with Chetan probably. Second half 2022, I feel कि आपके पास में टेक्निकली होटल्स में रूम्स और होटल की डेट्स नहीं होगी. Consider yourself lucky that if you get Sawa में, I'm again Mahavir bhai, I'm getting that Sawa part technically.
वो लड़ाई मैं करूंगा अलग से.
But then I don't think आपको डेट्स भी मिलेगी comparatively, because अभी भी जो सीन है टेक्निकली आप देखोगे ना, नवंबर दिसंबर people are not, but still dates are blocked. आप कहीं भी चले जाओ, whether it's उदयपुर और जयपुर और कैलकाटा और wherever, आप सावा की वो डेट्स मांग लो, आज की डेट में दिसंबर का आपको नहीं मिलेगी. तो 2022 सेकंड एंड 100% आई एम पॉजिटिव दैट होटल्स अभी जितनी खाली दिखाई दे रही है उसमें उतनी मारामारी होगी. 100% आई एम पॉजिटिव.
Parthiv, you're on mute now. Yeah.
I think what we all have to be prepared for is the whole mental turmoil which is really going to happen. And let's face it, 2022 will not be all that easy. We've been locked up in our home for 2 years. There have been a lot of things, and while we hope and pray 2022 is better, I think it's better to keep not raise hopes too much, and be happy with work which comes your way.
Thank you. JD,
I would say everybody has an opinion, but I think it's going to go gaga. It's because what we have seen, no business for a year and a half. Whatever that comes is going to be a pleasant surprise. But knowing that what has not happened in a year and a half or two has to happen. In case, if let's forget weddings, there's so much of celebration is going to happen. Governments are going to celebrate a lot of other things. Tourism is going to be boomed. एनिवर्सरीज, बर्थडेज, जो गरीब पार्टीज होती थी ना, वो अमीर हो जाएगी.
Agreed.
Celebrating the anniversaries, celebrating life. 22, a lot of people will be happy that they're alive and they're yet to celebrate. I would say a small incident, 2001, there was an earthquake in Gujarat, all right? I believe that year, the kind of celebration, smallest function was celebrated in a larger than life format because everyone is happy, they're alive, and there's a reason to celebrate. So I think people, apart, we are just focused only on weddings and we think there's a bigger slice of pizza, but the whole pizza is celebration.
Absolutely.
So I'm sure a lot of money will come from the government to get the spirits back in action, tourism to boom, hotels, believe me, 31st December, जो एक दो belly dancers से निपटा लेते थे, this year they're going to do much. Gujarat is like, dry state, boss. हमारे वहाँ तो बांधा चाहिए कुछ भी करने का. Believe people are going to celebrate all weekends. Forget occasion.
Thank you so much, JD.
I think everybody will come back to normal. And yes, fingers crossed. But I think we all should celebrate life. And that's the day all we are here for.
Thank you.
Everything's going to go gaga. Keep your spirits high. Yeah.
Thank you. Ruchika.
I just feel there's going to be a paradigm shift for sure. And I believe that, just working with a good mental balance for that will be necessary. But having said that, yes, we have to keep our minds, our ears, and, our mental state of mind open for, like JD said, for a lot of different, not only celebrations, but what angle of business we can catch hold on. So, that's something, and this is the time we've got to learn and unlearn. We've been doing that. We did that last year as well. So I think usse wo jo benefits hame mile hai, so we have to grab the opportunity and know what's coming our way and not just say ki it's a wedding. Sirf wedding pe latch on nahi karke. I think that's lot of different avenues, and we are cut out for that. Event professionals.
Perfect.
We can
Thank you. Arshad.
Am I the last one?
No, you're not the last one, sir. अभी बैठे हैं सफेद कपड़े पहन के कोई.
हाँ तो ठीक है, तो मुझे लगा कि if I am the last one, then I have to be most positive.
नहीं, last one तो moderator को ये श्रेय मिलेगा. आप कृपा घबराएं नहीं. मैं खत्म तो.
No, definitely, my views are slightly different. We should not forget, कोरोना हमारे साथ चलना है और जिस स्पीड से हमारी मुल्क के अंदर वैक्सीनेशन और अदर एक्टिविटीज चल रही हैं, it will take at least 13 to 15 years to complete all the process. So we should not forget कि किसी भी एरिया में कभी भी किसी भी तरीके का कुछ भी लॉकडाउन हो सकता है, क्योंकि अभी भी हमारे ऊपर जो भी चीजें हैं वो गवर्नमेंट की तरफ से बैन है, गवर्नमेंट की तरफ से फोर्स है. बट जहां तक आपका ये सवाल है कि 19-20 के कंपैरिजन में जो हम लोग देख रहे हैं 20-21 में 22 डेफिनेटली बेहतर होगा, क्योंकि चीजें तो बेहतर होंगी वक्त के साथ ही. इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर बढ़ रहा है, चीजें अच्छी हो रही हैं, और सबसे बड़ी बात यह है कि लाइफ को अब लोग सेलिब्रेट करना चाहेंगे. तो एक ये लॉजिक समझ में आता है कि छोटे सेलिब्रेशंस भी अब बड़े तरीके से होंगे. तो ये मेरा इसके अंदर सोचना है.
Thank you, Arshad. And before Rituraj ji मैं आपके पास जाऊं, I would like to take this opportunity to thank all of you to coming and joining us for this session. All of you have been absolutely great and positive. I thank you. I thank Event TV, Mahavir Jangra for all and his team to work behind the scenes and make this possible for us. I thank Arshad and Rituraj ji for getting us all together, of thinking of this day and putting the fraternity together. And Arshad, I know you want to probably say something. Rituraj ji, your thoughts on 22, where do you see us going next year?
Okay, after seeing the November, December, Jan calendar with all the hotels, I'm very positive. I'm opening a area, it's called Punarnava, which is a wellness holistic thing, where we will do meditation, yoga, all these things in the morning, and we make people party in the evening. And we will take people in groups. को मेरे को मत भूलना, हम दोनों रोज पार्टी करने वाले लोग हैं. Yes. So that's what we're aiming at. Small, good party, and good business. We'll get good business.
Thank you. Arshad, you want to say something?
Yeah. Am I muted?
No, we can hear you.
I would, एक चीज रह गई. I would like to convey my sincere thanks to Mahavir bhai, taken this show so nicely, and it's a surprise to you all that हमने इन्हें तकरीबन 5 बजे रिक्वेस्ट किया है कि आपको 4:30 बजे मॉडरेट करना है, and he has taken so well that
Yes,
Thanks
no
to
doubt.
you.
क्या है
and
कि इवेंट मैनेजर में कभी किसी का एमसी भाग जाए, कुछ पैनल
बुला ले तेरे को।
हो तो मुझे बुला लेना।
100% agree. 100%.
आवाज भी ठीक है, शक्ल सूरत भी ठीक है, but on that positive note, thank you. Please spread positivity. Please encourage your juniors, the fraternity. I think that we have a long ways to go. To be realistic, we have to stay together, stay positive, and grow as an industry. And we can only grow collectively. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Mahavir from Event TV.
Thank you, Jerry.
everyone.
Thank you,
everyone.
Parthiv.
Thank you, everyone.
Cheers, everyone.
Thank you,
Thank you.
everyone.
Happy Event Managers Day. Happy Event Managers Day to
Thank
all.
you, guys.
Thank
All
you.
the
Happy
best.
to see Chetan, Parthiv, Ruturaj, and all of you together. So this is a celebration. Start. Cheers, guys.
Cheers. Bye, guys.
Love you all.
Great
See
to
you.
see all of you. Great to see all of you.
Great, Parthiv. Thanks for
Thank
coming
you.
here.
Looking
Thank you.
forward to the
Thank you.
offline.
Bye bye.
Love you.
Yeah.